What's up, everybody? Sean Hicks here from Wickedly Awesome with another WordPress tutorial. Actually, this one's not really a WordPress tutorial. I'm just showing you how I recognized and identified a black hat SEO hack. Let's do it. All right, so the website I came across is Termite.com. I'm going to go ahead and pull that up now. So you can see here, the website looks pretty normal, right? Nothing too exciting, kind of plain. Whatever, looks good. Click around on the websites, or the pages. Can't talk. It is 7 o'clock here, which is really late for me because I have kids and I go to bed at 8. But anyway, everything seems to work fine, right? All right, cool. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to the home page, and I'm scrolling down. Oh, do you notice that? Can you see it? You probably can't see a lot of it because my image of me is over it, but anyways, right here I'm going to highlight this code. This is known as short code. Now the short code, it's weird that it's broken, but it usually indicates, to me it indicates a potential hack, especially in the WordPress in the builder that's being used with the short code. So you can see that was the very first indication that something might be going on. But I continue to scroll on, a lot of cool icons. And then when I got down here to the very bottom, there's all these links in the bottom. These are called doorway pages. It's kind of an old SEO tactic that can get you in a lot of trouble now with Google because they don't really bring a whole lot of value. As you can see here, they're all just a bunch of different cities, and I'm guessing the content's probably pretty similar, but I don't have time to do that, go through that right now. And then right here, you can see there's some more short code broken at the bottom sketch, right? The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to see what Google has indexed for this site. So I go over to google.com, put in the site colon, and then the URL here. Whoa, check that out. So this is a very typical injection, and it's a common, I see this quite a bit actually, but it's typically due to maybe WordPress plugins and things like that not being updated. And someone goes through what we call a backdoor to inject this code. Now, the interesting thing about this code is it is twofold. So what happens is if I click on the code as a consumer, I don't see all this, which is why a lot of times the web designers or the business owners don't know their site's hacked. I guess if you did this, you would see that. But if you just simply went to the website, you wouldn't see any issues. And as you can see, if I click here, watch this. Especially up here. Oh, you can kind of see there's a very quick redirect. So the hackers are serving the original content, which is the website, to the end user, but then serving Google something entirely different. Now you can find that by clicking on this little arrow right here and clicking on cache. Whoa, this is what Google sees. Rolex, watches, jewelries, bridal service, shop, blog. So it's not only stealing traffic, potential traffic, I guess, from the site, but the main idea of this type of hack is to steal the page rank from that site and the authority to that site and push it through to the sites being linked in here. So if I click, well, I'm not going to click it, but if I just hover over here at the bottom left-hand corner, you can see hassan.co.jp. So that is the website that is effectively stealing this page rank from this other particular website for the Termite site. And it's super sketchy. There's not a lot you can do about it besides fix the hack and then patch it and make sure that the hack doesn't happen again. But these types of hacks, they could be detrimental to businesses because not only do you get killed by Google, and by killed, I mean your rankings tank for two reasons. One, because they typically know your site's hacked. I'm surprised this one doesn't have any hacked notifications yet underneath it. But then it also just drains your page rank, and your site's not going to rank because Google's not seeing the site that we see anymore. It's seeing this site. So what does watches have to do with termites? Nothing. So the rankings are going to tank, right? Makes sense. So let's go back to here. It's pretty crazy. And my guess is it's probably the website builder that was hacked, but it could be plugins too. And a lot of times these hacks are really hard to find because they scatter code throughout the site. A lot of times I see them in what are called htaccess files, and they have a bunch of redirects and whatever else built into it. And then you just kind of have to follow that cookie trail from where the hack originated from. You have to look at the dates files were changed and then look at patterns for that. and then ultimately work your way down until you find where the site was exploited and fix it and patch it and make sure it doesn't happen again. So overall, pretty crazy. This is something that these guys, Termite, should probably fix sooner than later because it's a big issue. And if you look over here at their SEMrush report, let's go back one. There we go. So that's the backlinks dropping off. Let's go back one more. Here you go. So you can see they had some nice ranking increases here. It tanked, went back up again. My guess is October of 2020 is maybe when it was hacked, because look at that crash. So if it was hacked in October of 2020, that's been quite a few months that there's been issues. And the victim of this is the Termite company, because they were getting, at least 100 visitors per month from organic, and now they're getting almost nothing. So something quite interesting. And hopefully this helps you kind of understand a little bit more about websites being hacked, specifically WordPress, because it happens all the time. And if you neglect them, that's what happens. So thanks for watching another episode of Wickedly Awesome. I'm Sean Hakes. Take care.